Hello, and welcome to Creative Eyes. We're a creative team based in Australia who focus solely on digital media content. Now, what that means is we provide an element that has been long lost and isn't in use much with businesses. Reason why I say that is because 80% of the time, if your online ads at this stage are not performing well and they're not bringing in ongoing inquiries, etc., more than likely that particular campaign is flawed. Okay, it's flawed for a number of reasons. So realistic. I mean, if you've got a really bad product, that's a different story. Although you should still be getting inquiries, whether they're good or bad. So in hindsight, a good marketing campaign should result in results, some form of return. So we find that 80% of the time, the reason why a lot of these, a lot of your marketing campaigns are not bringing in results is because of a missing element that is extremely vital, and it is precisely what we focus on. It is basically the underlying foundation that many business owners tend to miss. Now, what I'm talking about is pretty much the it's ultimately the content of the entire marketing campaign itself. You might say, well, what's content? I've got content in my ad. No, that's not what we're talking about. So ongoing content is something that is a process that basically involves building an entire story for your business on an ongoing basis, or we provide soul for your business, and that's basically what we do. So the way we actually, I guess, word it is the fact that we provide marketing with soul. We provide a soul to your business, a story, and in essence, where in the online world, where ads are deemed king, side content like, for instance, context, etc., are completely forgotten, and that's where it all goes wrong. It goes pear shaped when you don't have that particular content. So we see it as content is sort of like your gap filler. Okay, it's sort of like, I guess it's like your cream in a scone. It's that cream, it's that filling, it's the stuff that you can't do without, or even the patty between two burger buns. So this is basically where we're trying to get at. So content is that filling for the business that basically provides that foundation and builds your profile as your business grows. So because without that particular growth, or without the particular I guess context, your business with just ads is just going to be that. It's just going to be literally just an empty shell right under those ads. And this is where a lot of businesses fail online, and they don't get that particular return on their investment. So this is basically what we aim to achieve with our services in providing that particular, I guess, missing element. Okay, and then and as we say, again, so with content, when we mention content, that could be either different things like infographics, videos, video development. Let's just say TikTok, YouTube. We do a lot of infographics again, like Instagram, Facebook, that sort of thing. So all of our designers literally research industries. We create those particular design. Each post is designed from scratch, and then we provide an actual story as time goes on. So for instance, in a month's time, we might put on some videos. We might put on an article. Then we might put on a few additional sort of I guess images that you might provide to us, that sort of thing. So we provide an ongoing story, and our team literally schedule everything. We design everything, and that's how Creative Eyes works. And as you move along, that's sort of that pathway. You'll find that your business will immediately grow, not because of the ads at all, but because of that underlying trustworthiness and that profile that's been built, and all those I guess all that sort of content that has been worked on from the beginning, because you get to keep. I mean, obviously that all stays there, on your profile, it doesn't go anywhere. So, potential buyers, customers, clients can actually go through and sift through all that content that you've actually been putting, or we've been putting on for you, rather than just an ad. Because an ad, basically, you pay for it, it's on there, great, and then it just goes off if you don't pay for it anymore. It's literally gone. It disappears. With content, it lasts forever, and that's where we get to. That's where we're getting at in terms of what we do. So enjoy your stay. Thank you very much for coming. Bye, and we hope to hear from you soon. Thank you.